Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of the You Haven't Seen That Movie podcast, a bi-weekly podcast where my guest and I watch a famous movie I've never seen before and discuss it. This week, we're talking about The Exorcism of Emily Rose, a 2005 classic starring Jennifer Carpenter and Laura Linney. I'm your host, David Lonnie Waters, and in my guest chair today, we have Madi Wyatt.
Hey, David, and everybody else.
Oh, yes, please. How's it going?
Oh, it's going okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus, that was awful.
We're so awkward.
I know. I'm just going to keep rolling with it.
Okay, all right.
Maddie, I want to let the audience know how I know you.
Okay.
Well, I actually, to be honest, I just remember hanging out with Watto with you, and he said that you were just like one of his classmates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it kind of blossomed from there.
Yeah,
I feel like I can't ever think of a time where I was like, oh, I'm meeting David for the first time. It was just like all of a sudden I was hanging out with David.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I knew you before I went to Colorado.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you did.
And that was quite a while ago. That was while I was still in college.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no. So it's been quite a few years.
For sure.
So, yeah, no. And then we're just chilling. Tanya and you. I'm very close with Tanya. And
yes.
I see very much of Tanya in you. So maybe that's why I like you a little bit. She loves the scary movies. She loves the scary movies. And so I was just like, okay. It's been a while, actually, since I've seen a scary movie. So I was kind of excited for you to come over and like watch this movie.
Right.
And it was definitely worth it, I'd say.
For sure.
So, Maddie, how have you been?
I've been good. Just busy with work.
Yeah.
I worked 50 hours in 3 days last weekend. So, like, I've been tired.
Oh, my God. 50 hours in 3... So, like, Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
Yeah.
Sweet Jesus.
It was rough.
Wait, was it, like...
it was a swim
meet. I was like, I guess explain what you do.
Yeah, so I'm a swim coach, I guess. And we had a huge event that we put on every January. And it's always, like, a marathon. It's crazy. But yeah, it was a really, really long weekend. We were there 14, 15 hours every day at the pool.
Now, is this like somewhere else? Where is this? Like, I know y'all have like a base camp.
Right. So we're in Plano. The team that I coach for is City of Plano Swimmers.
Okay.
And the pool that we were at was actually in Louisville.
Oh, okay.
It's actually the pool that I started coaching at with my old team.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
So you have like a connection.
Yeah.
Very
so I
cool.
knew a lot of the people working there, and yeah. So it was nice to kind of see and catch up with people that I hadn't seen in a while.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Is there some people you see too much?
Yes, definitely. Yeah. Like, I wish I hadn't seen them.
Nice. Hey, that's how it always happens.
Yes,
like,
for sure.
Especially when I pass through here, I always see, people that I went to college with who are working. I work in higher ed, so anytime I like pass through UNT, it's like, oh, hey.
Yeah.
Oh, you're still here?
Yeah.
Crazy. It's like I just brush them by or whatever. They were definitely acquaintances, like,
right.
From like furthest extent.
Yes.
But, let's see. Maddie, I wanted to ask everybody at the beginning of the podcast what they've been watching as of late.
Okay. So, you know that Watto and I got really big into ER.
Oh, yes.
So I watched a lot of ER reruns, and then I watched Homeland.
Okay. So I've watched like the first maybe 1 or 2 episodes of Homeland. I'm very intrigued.
It's very
intrigued, but I feel like I might go down a rabbit hole with that.
Oh, for sure. Time. I got my mom and stepdad addicted to it, and they stay up until like 2 a.m. every night watching it now, because there's like at the end of every episode, there's like a big hook to get you like to watch the next episode.
Yeah, that's how they always get you.
Yeah.
How many seasons do you know?
I don't remember. I think like 6 or 7.
Oh, good Lord. See, that's a big time sink for me. That's like, see, people could say that, like, for me, like, I love The Walking Dead. And I caught it when it was maybe 3 seasons in. And so I was lucky. I was very lucky. I got the experience of only, 3 seasons.
For sure.
I've kept with it. But
for sure.
I see people just, like, wanting to go into that. And they were like, God damn, that's a long ass. That's
Yeah.
Oh my God, with the ER, I was gonna bring up
Yeah.
Watto, and I can't believe y'all tackle that show.
Yeah.
There is. The funniest thing that I think that his Watto has told me about that show is that like a helicopter is taking off.
Yes.
And wind changes direction and this fucking helicopter falls on this dude and he dies.
Yeah.
Like
in their like
crashes into him. Yeah, front area. Oh my God. I was like, oh my God, I wasn't here for that, but that just sounds like a hell of a story.
Yes, for sure. Well, and to preface that, he had actually earlier in the series gotten his arm cut off by a helicopter blade.
Shut the fuck up, really?
So it was like the ultimate. That was the only way they could have killed him off. Spoiler alert to anybody that wants to watch ER.
Oh my God. I think we'd watch it just for that reason, to be honest. Oh my God. Watto had told me about that as well, but I never linked the two. Sweet Jesus.
Yeah.
Like, talk about karma.
Yeah, for
well,
real.
no, a helicopter's just out for him.
He was an asshole, though, so he like kind of deserved it. So it was like the most fitting way to kill him off.
I see.
But I also, I watched iZombie. Have you watched any of that?
No. I find it very stupid, but
it is stupid. The acting is not great, but like it is at the same time.
She just got Steve brains. She just brings brains and Tupperware for lunch. That's so corny. I hate it. I do know. I think there's a guy. I can't remember his name. We talked about it recently. He's like he's an Indian man. He has like kind of like a flat top. Haircut,
Robbie in the show.
Black hair.
Yeah, I don't remember what his name is.
I don't remember what the actor's name is, but he like guest starred on a few like YouTube channels that I like.
Yeah,
and I thought he was always hilarious. So that's why he said he was on iZombie. I was like, I don't know. That like main actress just like really turns me off. I hate the pigtail and just Tanya had watched it one time and I saw her bring the Tupperware and brains in the Tupperware and I was just like, I'm fucking out of here. This is so fucking good. Peace, Tanya.
No, I get it. My sister and I started that Fate, the Winx saga.
The Winx
thing.
saga. Okay.
Yeah, we started that. We're only one episode in, but we started it.
It's good.
Yeah,
it's good shit. Get to the last episode. I mean, I hate to say that for any TV show. Just get to the, you know. I wanted to hook me from the beginning, you son of a bitch, you know. So like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, that was really quick. Let's go ahead and jump into the movie.
Okay.
Maddie, you've seen this movie before, yes?
I've seen it like that's probably like the 5th or 6th time that I've seen it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember like? Were you like in college or something when you watched it?
So I was, oh my gosh, and this is such a hilarious story. Mm-hmm. At least I think it's hilarious. My sister was in college and I was in high school.
Okay.
And she was living with my aunt over the summer, like taking summer classes or something. And so she and I called each other and like she was watching it and she was like, oh my God, this is so scary. You should turn it on. And so I turned it on. And so we watched it together. Via phone.
Oh, Jesus.
At like 1 a.m.
Classic sisterhood.
So yeah, that was pretty cool. So that was the first time I ever watched it and we were both like terrified.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah.
How old is your sister compared to you?
She's 2.5 years older than me.
Oh, okay. So y'all are really close.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool. That's cool. Like, I don't think I've ever done that with anybody. Like, get on the phone and just, I'm going to watch a movie with you.
Yeah.
I think you can do that now with like Discord or something. You can just like.
Really?
Yeah. Like.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
We were hanging out the other day and I think our friend Josh had.
Oh, yeah. He was on Discord.
He had a whole bunch of friends. Like,
right.
I don't know. Kind of looked like the Brady Bunch. I don't know. And then have that fight on that.
Right.
That Conor McGregor
I
one.
remember that.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah,
I want to look into that. That'd be pretty cool too.
Awesome.
Yeah. But anyways. Why do you love this movie so much, Manny?
I don't know. I just think it's really well done and like I really like the actors that are in it and I think that Jennifer Carpenter is like an amazing actress. I watched all of her in Dexter.
Mm-hmm. She's Emily Rose, the one who gets real fucked up.
Yeah. But I think she's a really good actress and she played like being possessed really well. She was very believable. She was terrifying.
Yeah. You know, later in the show we have trivia. I didn't pick this piece of trivia, but I had read that she basically in preparation for the role, like, so had a room full of mirrors, and she would like sit and like just try and think of like weird poses.
Dang.
And I think of that one moment, like when she's in college and her boyfriend wakes up and she's not there, and she's like fucking like
on the ground.
Yeah. Like fucking like, bro, you got like lockjaw or something. Like, what's going on? You're freaking me out. But you know, so. Oh, good lord.
Oh, shit.
Okay, that's cool. I quite enjoy, you know, a scary movie every once in a while, so I indulged myself this time with you. So let's see, you mentioned Jennifer Carpenter, but there's also an actress that you mentioned, Laura Linney, the lawyer, the defense lawyer,
attorney. Yes.
Defense attorney.
Yeah,
I thought it was a lawyer.
I think it's defense attorney.
What the fuck's the difference between a lawyer and a
or maybe
attorney?
That's the DA. Maybe that's the defense attorney.
Oh, okay.
So she's a lawyer.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm going to have to look that up later because
I
I don't know the difference between a lawyer and an attorney. I should probably, but I'll maybe cut that out. I'm not going to cut that out. Just kidding. If you want to explain it to me, call me and tell me what the difference is. I would really
wish this was live
it.
So we could like take callers.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be fun. That would be fun. Oh, that'd be a fun day show.
Right?
Like, yeah. I just imagine like people like calling and harassing me just like on there like, God damn it, this is not what I signed up for. Yeah, but anyway,
I'm not sick. I just had to cough. I'm fine.
Well, I had to cough at the same time too. Oh shit, you got
Maybe
me sad.
we're
Oh
both
shit.
sick. Oh my
we,
God.
Like we both raised our eyebrows real quick like, oh shit. Coughed again.
It's the Rona.
Very sus. Laura Linney. Back to Laura Linney.
Yes, Laura Linney.
Well, I guess with Jennifer Carpenter first, I cannot pin her down from where I had seen her before. Mm-hmm. You had mentioned White Chicks earlier.
Yeah, she was in that.
And I was like, that's probably where I've seen her from.
Yeah.
And, wait, there was this one scary movie called Quarantine.
Yes.
That Tanya had me watch.
Yeah.
That one was pretty good. I liked the idea.
It was really good.
Was it zombies or was it vampires that they got like locked in
I think it
an
was
apartment building?
Vampires.
It was vampires.
I think so.
It was very vague in that
yeah.
matter. It was very vague because he couldn't sing much. It was kind of like that Cloverfield style movie.
Yeah.
So I like those type of movies.
Yeah, me too.
It doesn't make me sick like other people.
My sister hates them.
Really?
Yeah, but I like Blair Witch Project kind of movies.
I've never seen that one.
Oh, okay.
I like the production, like story of that. That's a really good one. So I think I should watch that one soon. That'd be. I'm going to go on a hiatus for scary movies, and maybe that'll be the next one.
That's a good one to come back with.
But Laura Linney, what is she in?
So the thing that I like her in the most is Mothman Prophecies.
Right, you were mentioning this.
Yes,
earlier.
which I've also seen like 5 or 6 times. It's so good. My sister and I love that movie.
Are you and your sister like horror movie fans?
Yes.
Like, this is a bonding thing?
That's really all that we watch. We don't watch anything like if we're going to sit down and watch a movie, it's going to be something scary, even if we've seen it like 4 or 5 times.
Oh, I see. Do you have a favorite?
I would say the of late, like recent horror films, I would say I really like the Conjuring series.
Same though. The first movie was insane. I like that one. Have you ever seen Sinister?
Yes, it's really good. And I just think James Wan is a really good director.
Both? I think. Both, yeah. Probably both. Yeah, probably both. Yeah, no, great movies. Great movies. What was I about to say? Oh my God, you bashed on one of my favorites earlier, It Follows.
Oh yeah. I just can't get over the whole having sex with each other to pass on a curse thing.
Ouch. I thought it was a very corny idea, but then it scares the shit. Okay. In relation to the movie, we'll get into it definitely, but there's, the whole sequence where she's in college and she's sitting in class, but in that It Follows movie has a great college sequence as well. She's like sitting and she just sees this like person walking towards her after she has sex with this dude and gets this ghost. And it's a great college part. She's like walking away. It's just constantly walking towards you.
Oh shit.
It's she like goes down this hallway and there's like two people standing. Nobody else can see it, but there's like this old woman walking towards her. It's like the girls, the old woman walking towards her, and then her. And she's like, hey, like trying to get her, like the ghost to stop walking towards her. And the girls in the back are like, yeah, like, what are you doing? But anyway. There's also Tom Wilkinson, the priest.
Yes.
I've never remember her seeing him in shit.
I don't know what I've seen him in, but I know I've seen him in stuff. Let me IMDb it real quick.
Yeah.
Let's find out, because I know I've seen him in stuff before, and I've always liked him as an actor. He's been in The Full Monty. That's what I remember him from.
The fuck is that?
Oh my god, it's so fucking funny.
Is it really?
These old guys become like, is it male strippers or something?
A gigolo?
No. Okay, The Full Monty. It's so funny. He loses his job and then they create their own male striptease act. It's like old
like
guys.
take it on tour or something?
Yeah, it's really
Lord.
silly. You had said the Best Exotic Marigold Hotel, which I haven't seen.
Nah.
He was in Batman.
Batman, which
Begins.
one? Oh, the one with Christian Bale?
Yes.
Who did he play?
He was... Cillian Murphy, like, poisons him or something, or, like, gives him that crazy shit.
Oh,
He was Carmine Falcone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he sure was, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a deep pull. I had to think about that one.
Yes. And then Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. You haven't seen that? Oh, shit.
Should I put that one on the list?
Yes, you should put that on the list.
Let me put it on there right now before I forget.
Oh, my God. Jim Carrey in, like, a serious role? Oh, it's good. Your list is awesome.
Oh, really?
Yes, I want to watch so many other movies with you.
Really?
Just because I like them so much and because you're awesome and this is fun. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. It's a good one.
Dope. Anyways, back to it. Oh, crazy. Okay.
You thought he was meh?
Yeah, totally.
David!
He was in a jail cell the whole time. Like, how much can you do in a jail cell?
Oh, man. I liked him. I liked his character.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, he gets into it, definitely. Yeah, we'll get into it. Let's see. Let's go ahead and hop into the plot.
Okay.
So it kind of like opens up on Laura Linney's character, like introduction. Nothing really special.
Mm-mm.
She's, I guess, the best person for the job because she helped this murderer get away. But I don't think she knew that he was a murderer before.
I don't know whether she
must have, he must have played her for a fool or something.
Probably. And I'm sure she knows she deals with shitty people too. Like, as a defense person,
oh, yeah,
you can't always deal with great people.
Exactly. You wouldn't be getting paid the buku bucks if that was the
seriously.
case. Yeah.
And so the whole thing is she's like trying to make senior partner.
Right. That's the only reason she wants to take it. She's like I think because she was like agnostic or whatever. That's another reason that she was chosen.
Yeah.
Who cares? Like, okay. She basically the point was that she wanted to climb up the ladder. That's why she took it. Well, and then she had the street cred as well with that murder. So I guess what I really enjoyed about the movie was kind of leading into this pretty much the whole structure of the movie. It's like it's a court case, which was not what I was expecting.
Yeah, I should have like warned you that it wasn't like a typical scary movie where it follows like a family around or like a person around the whole time.
Right.
It was, but I thought, I don't know. Like I said, when we were watching it, it gives you breaks where you need it.
Yes.
Like it gets really scary and it's like, okay, let's go to the court case for a little bit.
Yeah. It's like, let me talk to Joe Schmo or grandma over here who's, I mean, I'm sure some of them are religious and like, sweet God, they were like, oh my God, this is some fucked up shit.
Well, there was some, another piece of trivia that, when I was looking at the page that said that a person, that had acted in the movie, what are they called? An extra had said that they thought that they actually underwent an exorcism while they were filming the movie.
Shut the fuck up, really.
Yeah.
Oh, from Just As You Talking?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Talk about a killer performance. Yeah, right. I guess like what really stuck out to me, it kind of goes with first prosecutor's case, and dude, this asshole lawyer. This guy was
such a dick.
He was very, very, very mean.
Well, and that's what they had said in the beginning, that he was like a real like Christian man, but he would like walk all over you in the courtroom.
He's a real son of a bitch or something like that. Yeah. There was a couple times. I can't remember anything specifically, but he popped off a few times.
I know.
There was a few times where he was like, "Are you sure you're telling the truth?" And I was like, "Dude, like I just swore on the fucking Bible." Like, yeah, what do you fucking think? I mean, he's like, "Are you sure?" I was like, I thought that was very asshole-ish.
We just have to take your word for it, don't we? Is what he said.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
Dude, I was like, fucking asshole. I would have been so mad.
So mad.
Good lord. Let's see. Oh, then it kind of goes into her when she was in college and she got off to college. She said she was only like 19, so like showed her, getting this acceptance letter, and she's like going off to college and meets this boy, and but then she like gets a call, her mom or whatever gets a call from her, and she's like sobbing in the night, and it kind of goes back and it shows her like not fucking, Jesus. It shows her her roommate had left. Jesus. This is what I get for like pausing in the middle of my sentences. Good lord. Her roommate's gone, and she kind of like gets up and goes out of her dorm room. She walks into the hallway, and I was going to mention that at UNT it kind of has some of dorm rooms looking like
For
that, like
sure.
fucking like tile hallway
joke.
and like tile room. I'm like, sweet Jesus.
And those like push handle doors that never stick. Yeah.
That's weird and gross. Yeah. It was awful. But she saw this like door like smacking in and out, and she was like, "I'm gonna close you, bitch." And
I wouldn't have walked towards that.
it was her first time, and to be honest, I would have thought it was that too. Like, it's
wind.
fucking drafty in here.
Yeah.
So she like goes and like locks it in a place, and I'm like, okay, I fucking did my good deed for the day, and like went and laid down. But that's when shit got real, and she like.
She was being like crushed.
Yeah, first she was laying down and saw her like pencil holder fall down, and that was crazy. And then she like sat up and something else happened, but then her cover started getting dragged off, and that's when like this like spirit or whatever, like I guess got on top of her, and what it looked like was like a steamroller going like over her bed, like pushing everything down. And I was like, I had brought up during that part whenever she is being compressed, dude, I could not breathe during that part. I was like with her, yo. I was
For
like,
sure.
I can't breathe. What the fuck? Like, fuck this fucking spirit. Sweet Jesus. It like releases her or whatever. She like falls on the ground. It kind of like cuts back to the court case real quick, and I kind of like zoned out for a second, but it shows her on the ground, like I guess being like possessed technically, and that's where I think like that's where it started. But a little later on, she says like at the hospital, that's when she thought she like was actually possessed. Yeah, she was like looking out the window and saw
that like fucking demonic cloud lightning bolt. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was I gotta admit that college part, that first part was crazy. She talks about her, this is mixed in with the court case, but I'll keep going with the college part. Like, she meets her boyfriend or whatever. I can't remember exactly what happened.
What, the boyfriend?
Yeah, with the boyfriend. She sees her, like, walking in the rain.
Right, she's running away because she was seeing all those crazy faces.
Crazy faces where?
In the classroom.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's what I forgot. She was sitting in college after that.
Yeah,
she like came back after she got out of the hospital, and oh god, this part scared the shit out of me. Oh my god, she was like sitting in class. This is the college part that I was mentioned. She's sitting in class and like sees these faces in the window, and I was like, "Ooh, that's scary enough. Ooh, crazy." And she was like, obviously her classmates are gonna be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah, she's like crying and looking around.
Yeah, like going, yeah, exactly. I mean, wouldn't you look? I mean,
like, bitch, what are you? They're like in the middle of a test.
Chill the fuck out. It's just
a test.
This
bro.
is 101, bro. Chill the fuck out.
Oh shit.
Anyway, she's like looking around at each of them and then like cuts over to this one guy to her right, and then his like eyes are jet black and they start bleeding black, and I was like, oh shit, and she fucking books it.
Then she's like running down the street and like drops her bag and like sees all these other faces that are like crying black and like their mouths are like opening really wide.
Oh, that was so intense. I think that yeah, she sees all like everyone that she sees is just like and that's when her like boyfriend sees her like going into that church.
The church, yes.
And those poor women whenever she went. I was like, in the movie, while we were watching the movie, I was like, please don't let those women be scary. And like literally she looked at them and they were like, "Rah."
Yeah.
Like, oh, why?
And she like screams at him and they like run out of the church.
Oh yeah. When the boyfriend was going in and they were leaving, I was like, Sam, no. I would just fucking get out of there. It's like, I don't have time for this.
Yeah.
Very curious as to why these old women are on campus in this chapel, but you know, I'm not one to question, so that's like the bonding moment they had. He sees one of her like contorting episodes.
And they're like in the church. In Latin too.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, this movie, like this sequence, the college
was really scary.
Really fucked me up. It's crazy fucked up.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it goes even more. We go to him, like, you know, after she takes him, I guess, the dining hall.
Yeah.
Or whatever, and she's like having, you know, she just hears like the. I feel like I feel that sometimes, like everybody's fucking like, I swear, like fucking like stabbing their fucking
like the forks
plate,
and knives and shit. Yeah,
everybody needs to chill the fuck out around here. Like, we are eating, we're like monsters. I do feel that
can't get my food fast enough.
Mm-hmm. And they like go back and sleep in their dorm room, and that's the part whenever he like wakes up. Whenever I guess the testimony from the boyfriend, he was like, "Yeah, I woke up." And she wasn't there, and I like looked down.
Oh shit! Yeah,
and that's when she was like that lockjaw moment.
Yeah,
just like really contorted. It was crazy. Super creepy. It was so creepy. Like eyes jet black, and he like went up to her. And he's like, hey, I'm here. Like, are you cool? And then she screams in his face.
At him.
Yeah, screams in his face. I was like, yep, time to climb back up in that bed.
Yeah.
Very sweet for him to call her dad.
I know.
I mean, I wouldn't think of anything else to do. So, you know, be like petrified.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
nah, not going near that.
I just met you like 30 an hour ago. I'm peacing. I'm gonna let the RA know what's up.
I think she's really fucked up, guys.
No, that was sweet of him. Though. Get you a boyfriend like that.
If he wouldn't stick around through a demonic possession, do you really want him?
Real life facts, though. Sweet Jesus.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that was a good one. The other thing I wanted to mention about this college part was the filming of it. This reminds me of going to UNT. This like whole, all the shots where she was at, and at one shot whenever probably one of the scariest parts whenever she was like walking down the road and those two people with umbrellas, and she like looked at their face.
Yeah,
she was like, please don't be crazy. And their fucking like mouths or their like jaws dropped. Right. I was like, oh shit, yeah, they're not. That building right behind them looked like the art building at UNT.
Oh really?
Yeah. I was like, oh, this is weird, but definitely gave me college vibes
for sure.
So, you know, the cafeteria part, that was definitely gave me those vibes. Continuing on with like the defense case, Oh, did you read my comment?
Yes, I did.
So, okay, the dad is the next one to be called witness, and he recounts. She's like, okay, so, after she had that, like, lockjaw episode and got taken back home by the boyfriend and the dad, she stayed there from there on, and, she went and laid down in her room, and that's where she stayed. Fucking dad said, I sent my daughter up to check on her. I wrote down, I sent my daughter to check in on my demon possessed other daughter. I was like, bitch ass dad.
For real though, like, did you hear the noise I made when he said that? He said it, and I was like, oh, like that was a great idea,
right?
She goes in the room, she's like, Emily,
she's fucking eating bugs.
Are
and
you
shit.
okay? She's on the floor eating cockroaches and spiders.
Bro, she had like a whole pile,
dude.
Yeah,
she was scary as shit though, like scratching the walls and.
Oh yeah, she was scratching the walls at that time too. Oh, that's when she was like jumping up and down.
Yeah,
I was like, oh my god.
They were like trying to restrain her, and she was like doing the like bucking bronco thing with her legs. It was crazy.
That is true. They tried to like pin her down.
Yeah,
I was like, oh my god, this bitch is crazy.
Yeah, man,
that was fucking nuts.
That was fucking nuts.
I fucking love that part. She's like, I'm gonna send my daughter up. Oh my god, I'm the same though. I'll be like, somebody else go check.
I really can't do it today. Can you go up there?
I have been through an emotional night. I went and picked her up already, so I've seen some shit. Let's see. What else? Oh, I guess during this part, Laura Linney, defense attorney, the DA. I'm going to say DA from now on.
Let's just go with DA.
I just think it sounds cool.
Yeah. Sounds like we know what we're talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
When in reality, we probably don't, but it's fine. I
don't even know what that means. But anyway, the DA Laura Linney, she like figures out that the dude that she had defended for murder and got it acquitted, went and murdered somebody else.
Yeah, two people.
Yeah. Not one this time.
Yeah.
This time. Well, I guess it didn't specify. So
yeah. But they were saying like he probably knew who they were like beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So like making her look real good in the courtroom. Like she really knows what she's talking about.
Mm-hmm. I put down goodbye job promotion.
Yeah, seriously.
She had like a moment whenever she was in that bathroom and like freaking out about that. That's when like some dude, like crazy ass, like she thought it was like some demonic thing, and it was just a dude, or like it was a dude coming out of there, wasn't it?
No, it was a lady.
Oh, was it a lady?
She had a hijab on.
Yeah, she had a big like black hood on.
Yeah,
just like very imposing. And I was just like, oh, that's weird. Like she was just like, oh, whatever. That was a very odd part.
It was.
Yeah, she just walked out.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, that's cool. No resolution with that one. I guess we'll get into the like failed exorcism part. That's when the priest gets brought in.
Yeah.
What is it? Tom Wilkinson.
Yeah.
And he basically gets the exorcism approved in a day, like not even a day, like right before he even left the office, he gets approved.
They were like, yeah, this needs to fucking happen.
I guess the archdiocese. She's like, she's fucking crazy. Like, we've already seen some shit. Like, we gots to go right now. I love that word, archdiocese.
Archdiocese, yeah, it sounds very like
diocese
fancy.
Or diocese?
Diocese.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking love it. That's some of the shit that I got into in college, my history. But besides the point, whenever he starts this like exorcism on her, like there was the first part, cat attack. There's like at the beginning of the movie, she's like, like the mom or whatever, she was like, I guess she was talking with Laura Linney, and she's like, yeah, there's like 11 cats here.
Yeah.
That comes to fruition at the first part of the exorcism when these cats attack this priest, like all of them jumping on him. Like, oh my God, this is nuts. I would be a little scared at that moment.
Oh yeah, for sure.
11 cats going
cats
at
are
you.
Ferocious.
Oh my God. Like that brings up the classic question: would you rather take on 11 5-year-olds or 5 11-year-olds? It's like I don't want to fuck with cats, in numbers.
Yeah, no joke.
Yeah, pack animals. The next part that I noticed was whenever, I guess, she got tired or whatever and like fell back. And, she like pretended like she was done with it. And the priest approaches and fucking smacks the shit out of the
I think
priest.
she scratched him.
Oh, scratched him.
It was crazy though.
It looked like a combo smack and scratch at the same time. I was like, that's good. That's good. Good combo.
Yeah.
I wrote down a smack for good measure. Fuck you, Priestley, dude. You son of a bitch. I'll smack you in with him. I also put Exorcism 101. Remember to put bars on the windows because this bitch jumped out of the window
She
real
jumped
quick.
out of a second story window.
They turned their back for like a millisecond. She was like, window, bitch, I'm out.
She did. That was crazy. Her sister sees her like running away towards the barn.
Yeah. Her poor sister, like, went and saw after, they all like got back to the barn, and there was this whole. I guess that was like the craziest, the biggest part of the exorcism was
in the barn.
She yells out her name, and the poor sister's like sitting there. She's like, "Oh God!" Like she just was it? Was it Nero? It was Cain,
Bilal.
I don't know who else.
One that starts with an M.
Yeah, one that starts with the M. I didn't know what that one was.
I don't remember.
And then Lucifer, classy.
Lucifer, yeah.
In the flesh, as quoted.
Yes.
So.
That was scary as shit, though.
Yeah, that was scary shit, especially when the lights like flickered at that last part when she like said Lucifer. That was pretty crazy. Her eyes like turned blue for a second, and I was like kind of like an eclipsed moon or something. I was like, ooh, this is cool.
Yeah,
I like that. Fucking crazy. I guess the really only other part that I want to mention before it gets into the like kind of ending of the case or whatever, they mention the witching hour.
Yeah.
I guess he finally gets put on the stand. The archdiocese didn't want the priest Tom Wilkinson to be put on the stand because I guess they would make.
They didn't want the like attention of the church.
Really?
Yeah. They didn't want like. I don't know.
People to be like bashing.
Yeah, exactly.
So like, I mean, I get that. The exorcism's a little like. I don't think people are ready for saying that type of shit because I got some records, and I was like, before you came over, I was researching it. I didn't put it in here, but it was like based on this lady named Annalise something.
This German lady, right?
Yeah, it was like 1975 or something, and basically pretty much same for same. She was like eating bugs and shit, and they thought she was like epileptic or something. These like lawyers brought in a lot of like medical experts, and this lady, Laura Linney, like shot him down. And, but their thing was just like, dude, he was like negligence, not so much because he's like tried to help her the whole time. So, that was cool. But he mentions like while he's on the stand, like the witching hour or whatever, and which I actually didn't know the significance. Is that the official like significance? Like, I don't know.
I mean, it makes sense.
It definitely makes sense. I think like. I'll definitely have to look into it later, but I swear there's sometimes that I wake up at 3:00 and I just like somebody told me not to go to sleep during that hour when that happens, and I was just like, I don't want to go to sleep. I've never done it. Anytime that happens and I wake up, like close to 3 and it's like right there. When I check my phone, I'm like, I don't go to sleep for the next hour.
Damn.
Dude, I don't know. Like, it's always been a thing. I was just like...
Now you're going to make me do that.
Really?
Yeah. God damn it, David.
I know. I'm keeping you up, Jesus. So, yeah, don't fall asleep during the witching hour, guys.
Oh my God. Well, yeah, and like all the times that Laura Linney had woken up at like 3:00 or like her clocks would stop at 3:00 and shit, and like doors opening and like crazy shit happening at 3:00 in her house. Yeah, that was crazy. How do you go back to bed after that? Like, if you see some crazy shit in the middle of the night, I'd be like, well, all the lights are turned on.
It's like you got two options. You got one, you either do that, you turn on all the lights, and you just fucking stay awake all night, or two, you fucking throw the cover over and fall back asleep.
Yeah,
and forget it ever happened.
Yep.
That's some real PTSD shit right
Dude,
there.
no joke.
But fucking shit. It kind of wraps up, I guess, her job. She was like, she finally got to her. She's like, if you put that dude back on the stand, you're going to lose your job. And I, she was still going for that promotion. She was like, brought this letter from
Emily.
Right. That the, Duke, or, excuse me, I guess the Duke, like, what the fuck am I talking about? The father. Isn't that a level up?
Yeah, right?
Yeah. No, that's fake.
God damn it.
I know. I'm confusing my history. There's actually one part that we had missed out. There was the psychiatrist that was with them the whole time.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about him.
And he was like there to like corroborate the priest, just to make sure that she was alive and not like, it was a psychiatrist, so make sure she wasn't like psychotic or whatever. Checking her pulse and shit like that, and just making sure she was like there. But he fucking dies.
Yeah, he gets fucking run over.
He was gonna be a witness, and he fucking gets run over. And he was literally, they have to pause court for it.
Yeah,
I think maybe it was. No, it wasn't the same day, but it was the day after. She was late to the court one day, and the fucking judge, they looked like Judge Judy, goddamn. She was late, and she was like, fucking don't hold me up anymore. And then this fucking witness held up again.
Yeah.
She was like, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna call it. She like goes around, turns the corner, and sees this dude standing there. She's like, tell the priest I'm sorry. And then like turns around and gets run over by a car. And I was like, oh my God. Jesus.
Yeah. Thank God he gave him the tape recorder.
Tape recorder, right.
Yeah.
And that's whenever the priest went back up and he was like, he played it. I think that's whenever they were talking about the exorcism part. But
yeah.
This letter was written right after that failed exorcism. And it was like actually Emily writing. And she said that she had had a vision of the Virgin Mary. And she's like, you can either come with me right now or you can stay here and show them that like supernatural realm exists and shit like that. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I like that part. It was like really white. I like that aesthetic of that part. It was like really white and different, I guess. Yeah. She like becomes like beside herself. She's like
Astral
laying down.
Projected herself.
Yeah, right. It was like, yeah, I'm gonna chill for a second. I'm gonna go talk to Mother Mary beside this pond. And right when she said no, she was like, like sunk back in. She's like, fuck you guys. You really want to stay here?
All right.
And he's like, shit, you want to be my friend? Yeah, she gets this letter and the priest reads it in court, and basically the resolution, they come back, they say that he is guilty and he wants the priest, he's like, I just want to be sentenced immediately.
Right.
And I guess the jury gives a recommendation and he's like, you're guilty, but you don't have to serve any time.
Yeah, time served.
You're free to go. I was like, oh shit, I was not expecting that.
Right.
I was like, that's cool. Because like, dude, he was like trying to help out the whole time.
Right?
It's like, fuck you guy, like the asshole lawyer. Yeah. I was like, dude, he was literally helping the whole time. I like the point the one lawyer made. She's like, that asshole lawyer was like a man of faith, but she was agnostic, and it's like, fuck you guy. Like,
right.
Yeah, like I mean, I know you're supposed to be very impartial when it comes to that sort of shit,
right.
But like really, like he was trying to like help her feed her every day, like whenever she tried,
and like, it's her decision if she's 19 what she wants to do. If she doesn't want to take that fucking medication, then you can't force feed it to her.
Right.
Her parents didn't check her in anywhere. She didn't check herself in anywhere. She wanted his help, like,
right. So it's kind of fucked up, but I like the resolution of that.
Yeah.
So I guess that's pretty much what the plot. Let's get into our likes.
Okay.
Maddie, what are some of your favorite parts?
I think, like you said, the college part is really good.
Yeah, that's my favorite part of the movie.
Yeah, but I like the exorcism part personally.
Do you?
I think it's the most scary. It's just icky.
It
like
does.
All the screaming and howling and like different languages.
So yeah, I guess a part we didn't mention, like she like controls these animals.
Yeah, the horses,
like the horses, the snakes.
The snakes.
Dude, fuck the snakes. Fuck. Let me pause. Fuck snakes. I hate snakes.
Snakes are bad, bro.
God, I hate them. They're just nasty and slithering and gross and Satan-y and
Dude, for real though. Yeah. I don't know how people can have pet snakes. Like, I don't want that shit near me.
Bruh, I remember this one time in 6th grade, they had like a boa constrictor, one of those like spotted ones. I don't know the technical name for it, but they were like, I was like, okay, I'm going to give it a chance. I'm going to try and get over my fear. And they put it on my shoulders, and this bitch started like constricting around me. I was like, get this fucking thing off of me now.
No fucking way.
Get this off of me. And one time I got loose in the school and they had to like shut down a hallway because of it. And I was like,
my God.
I was like, fucking snakes. I hate snakes. But it wasn't just snakes. It was like horses and cockroaches and rats and shit. Oh.
It was crazy though.
Yeah, that part was crazy. The barn part. The college part really fucked me up.
Yeah, it's really scary.
That really fucked me up. It like her being compressed. I would just hate that. You know what? That part whenever she's like being like sat on. I guess I don't know. It reminds me of Freddy Krueger.
Yes.
Reminds me of Freddy Krueger. Yep. I just remember, I think there's, this one part where she gets like sucked through her bed. And there's, like,
the blood that comes up to
like,
the ceiling.
Oh, that scares the shit out of me. That scares the shit out of me. And there's another one, also Freddy Krueger. She like goes under the covers and like continues to crawl like into a tunnel into hell. And I'm like, what in the so I've been I get really scared when it comes to the dream like scary movies because oh my God.
Yeah.
I've had some crazy nightmares
Me too.
when I was younger. Not so much now, but I guess maybe up until after I got out of college, that's when I kind of stopped. Yeah. Oh my God. It's crazy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess in the college part, that part was crazy. When she was that poor girl. Oh my God. So that's the first time, one of the first times that it happened. And then she was like walking out in the rain and seeing these like people's faces. Everybody she was looking at was like, poor girl. She was like, I just want somebody to help me, but they're all fucking demons. Yeah. Oh my God. Like, that would stress me out so much. Dude, that would stress me out so much. So I really enjoyed the college part.
It was good. It was scary. It was the right amount of scary.
Right amount of scary. And you mentioned earlier, it gives you that break. Yeah. Right after that point, I was like,
we could all breathe again.
Breathe. Yeah. I can fucking breathe now. I'm so lucky for it.
Yeah.
But yeah. Maddie, I like a lot of things, but I also dislike a lot of things. Fucking hate the anticlimactic nature of this movie.
Yeah.
There's a lot of even okay, so the priest in it, he's like, oh, this shit like follows you, and you know, there's a couple times in the movie that he sees the shit in the jail.
Yeah.
Like shadows in the jail. That nothing happens with that. And then this woman is like, you know, she wakes up at the witching hour, but she just sees a few things. There was that one moment where she thought like her house had been broken into.
Right.
I don't think that she was, you know, had been broken into.
No,
I think it was a ghost.
Spirits.
But nothing resolved of that either. Yeah. So I was just like, you know,
I think they were just trying to like show you that her opinion was like starting to change. Like this case was like they said they wanted it to happen. They wanted this case to affect people. And I think it was showing throughout the movie that it was affecting her.
Sure. Even an agnostic.
Yeah.
Somebody even called her a mystic.
A mystic, yes.
Yeah. My other dislike is that fucking asshole lawyer, dude. He was such a prick. Dude, I cannot believe. Dude, I would have got him and smacked him in court. He's like, are you sure you're telling the truth? I mean, like, dude. Oh my God. I'll meet you in the parking lot later.
Yeah,
I'll meet you in the parking lot later, you fucking asshole. Like, of course I'm telling the truth, especially in something like that. Like, I don't know.
I didn't make this up.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna lie to you from what I saw.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, you didn't make a video. Like you just took a tape,
right?
So we can't see that. That's just something else we can't see in the video." Like, fuck you, bro. Like, obviously you can't see it, but this is the best we can do.
I mean, somebody could have been recording that, but I mean, in the moment, I'd be like, "Oh my God, fuck this." Yeah. So.
Something I wrote down.
That's out of the question.
Yeah, no, honestly. Something I wrote down was that, I don't know if it's true or not, but I think it is. Like in real courtrooms, you can't like get up and walk around and like approach the jury like that closely.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's like a movie thing that you can like walk directly up to like where the person is standing or the person that's being
you just have to stand there
or whatever. I think so.
I hate movies for that. I hate that so much.
I don't remember who told me that or where I read that.
That would be one of the reasons I would want to be a lawyer, just so I could walk around and do that. Like, fuck you guys, like throw some papers on the floor or something. Get physical if I like jump at them.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna scare you, bitch. Yeah, other than that asshole lawyer, I don't have too many other dislikes. It was pretty good, that college part. Yeah, anticlimactic. But Maddie, do you have any dislikes with it?
I didn't like the ending very much. It was kind of boring.
Yeah. It doesn't resolve really at all. Like, it kind of, it has that Mother Mary part, and it kind of sounds like a positive outlook.
Yeah.
And then it kind of ends.
Yep.
And I was just like, okay, that's cool. The college part, I think that made the movie for me.
Yeah.
Maddie, was there any other topics you wanted to bring up
in the movie?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I can't think of anything that we haven't already talked about.
Right. Yeah. There was a few things that I wanted to mention. I think there's only a few that I know, but I feel like they mentioned the idea of hypersensitive people, like Emily being one of those. And I was like, I think I know a few of those people who are just they tell me some crazy things, and I'm like, okay, yeah, no, I get you. I get you. Like, vibes are a real thing.
Yeah,
I don't
for sure.
Like, we use vibes as I don't know, a term to describe it, but it's like the fucking feng shui of this room or something. It's a hard thing to describe.
No, I
it's more
agree.
like a gut feeling, or so. I was like, just imagine that amplified for hypersensitive people. I'm like, oh my God, I can feel the fucking, it's like, I imagine just hypersensitive people, they feel like the fucking, it's like wind on them.
Yeah.
Just the wind vibes. The
so
good and bad wind vibes.
My sister was, she did psychology in college, and she said, in one of her classes that her teacher had said that there are people that can that are more susceptible to being hypnotized and stuff like that. Really? There are just some people that are more easily affected by stuff like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's crazy.
Yeah.
The only other thing I wanted to share I guess this is one of the I guess I did one other scary movie, Pumpkinhead, but that was more of a, horror. Have you ever seen that one?
That's a classic.
Yeah, we've done one on that.
Yeah.
You should go back and watch that one. Yeah. You said you hadn't watched it. But I wanted to share my ghost experience. I've only ever had one, or maybe one or two. The first one, it's very vague in my mind. When I remember it fully, I'll bring it back up. But the second one, it was actually really recently.
Yeah.
Probably in the last 3 months, 4 months.
Damn.
Since I've lived here. Actually happened right here in this room. And so it was a weekend. We were, hanging out, and the way our house is laid out, we have a long hallway, and my door's in the middle. So I was, kind of a very fast-paced walking. I was just, taking a break, going to get my water or something from my room, et cetera, et cetera. And I was moving fast, and my door was, cracked or whatever. It was very dark. I didn't even have this salt lamp turned on when it, gives it even, some sort of light in there. But, it was pretty light outside, and I was so fast with pushed open the door, and, muscle memory is a hell of a thing. I went and, tried to go for the light or whatever, and literally right here, where in the middle of my bed, I saw this woman's silhouette, just the silhouette of her, and then because that muscle memory, it was so close, it was literally a split second, but I saw that silhouette. It was somebody was if my bed wasn't there, somebody was standing in the middle of it, and I just saw her outline. I was like, oh, and right as I flipped on the light, it disappeared. I was like, oh my God. I grabbed my shoes, grabbed my socks. That's what I was doing. I was grabbing my shoes and my socks to leave somewhere. And I was
God.
I had to pause, and I was like, I gotta go sit down for a second, because that was some shit.
Damn. Have you experienced the ghost at Wata's house?
No.
Oh,
no.
Shit. Every time not every time. Lately, I haven't really felt it, but 2 or 3 times, there have been experiences where I'm somebody's standing over me. Somebody's watching me. I can feel a breeze or something, something brushes up against me. There's definitely a ghost at Wata's apartment.
Yeah, a lot of people have been in and out of those apartments, specifically being beside UNT, and yeah, so that was my ghost experience. Have you ever had a ghost experience?
Just at Wata's.
Just at Wata's? Yeah, that was so crazy for me. I was that. It's the first time that I've it convinced me that there was something. I was like, okay, this is weird, because JT had been talking about the there's this aura in this house, especially like right here where this bathroom is. And there's like, you know, a woman or something, and I was just like, that fucked me up. It fucked me up real hard. And I was like, oh, I thought my heart was going to give out that night. Okay, man, if we don't have anything else with like the core of it, let's go ahead and get into some closing segments.
Okay.
I wanted to start a new closing segment, the awards segment.
Okay.
I don't know if you like saw any of mine, but I want to give this movie the classic or bust award.
Right.
This is definitely a bust of a movie. The reason I give it the bust is because I really enjoyed the movie overall. However, that was solely rested on the college part.
Right.
Solely rested on the college part because that fucked me up. The anticlimactic part, that's what really.
Yeah, I get that.
Like, tipped it to the other end.
Right.
So. What you think it's a classic? Obviously.
I do. I love it. I think it's so good.
I also wanted to give, this is like a reoccurring one that I want to, the least important character of the movie. I voted for the dad.
Yeah. He was pretty bad.
Yeah. Sending his poor daughter up to go check on the demon possessed other daughter.
Yeah.
My God. Like, you're a real piece of shit, Dad. That sucks.
Even mom was more of an important character than dad was. Like, she was there when she got her college acceptance.
Right.
And like, she's the one she called when but dad was like, the only thing he did was get like punched in the face by his daughter while they were trying to exorcise her.
That was fun. I forgot about that part too. Oh yeah, that was the very beginning.
Yeah.
Right before even cat attack.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, before she jumped out the window.
Oh yeah. Bars on the window, man.
Oh, shit.
Let's see. I also wanted to do special awards. The biggest bitch of the movie, I'm going to have to give to the dad.
Yeah, I think so.
Agreed. And the I've Seen Some Shit award goes to the younger sister who got sent up, and then the boyfriend,
The boyfriend, for sure.
Ugh.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
He saw her, like, bending over, like, snapping her back in half, bending over backwards,
in
like,
the
speaking
church.
in tongues.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And then when they were in the room and he sees her on the floor, like, hey. Hey, you okay?
Yeah, right. Like, it scares the shit out of me. Oh my God. I'm scaring myself. I accidentally hit the desk and I was like, oh God, like fucking ghosts in here. Yeah, no. I would hate to be in that position.
Dude,
like I would really, if like it's not happening, I'd be like, thank God it's not me. But like, fuck me that it's happening around me. That one thing I guess I'll bring up before the end is like the dude was talking about like things following you, and I kind of believe that a little bit. That's why I don't like fuck with Ouija boards or anything like that.
Dude,
like people talk to me
that.
Sometimes about Ouija boards like it's a fun game.
No,
and I'm like I don't want to just be, I don't want that like spiritual realm to wake up and like fucking come after me, because like just with that one ghost experience I'm not fucking with that. I do not want to see anything crazier than that. There was a cool part that I forgot to mention where the priest talks about where he wakes up at the witching hour, goes outside and he sees this like figure just like standing, and he like nods towards him, and he's like, he like took it as like game on, bitch.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God,
game on with the devil.
Yeah, I was like, oh my God, this is some serious shit. But nonetheless, let's get into our other segment, IMDb Trivia. Maddie, do you want to do yours first? Yeah,
so it's really similar to yours, and you picked yours first, but I'm doing mine first, so suck it.
Classic.
So it says, during production of the movie, Jennifer, who is Emily Rose, she would wake up to her radio playing Pearl Jam song Alive, like the lyrics, I'm alive, I'm still alive, would just play over and over and over again.
Oh, what? That's so crazy. I love that song.
That's scary,
just
though.
Like a loop on loop?
I guess.
Oh my God, that would drive anybody crazy.
Yeah, but like that's
I love
scary.
Pearl Jam. Like I love Pearl Jam a lot, like a lot. But sweet Jesus, that would probably drive me crazy. And my other one is that. Oh well, no, I guess I mentioned it before. She like did the mirror thing.
Yeah,
she like surrounded herself in mirrors. I was like, oh my God, I can only imagine her like sitting there just listening to Pearl Jam on loop. Just that one part like. I fucking love that image.
Oh, shit.
Let's see. My trivia piece was in real life. Laura Linney's TV turned on a few times in the middle of the night during production.
That's scary shit,
movie.
Man.
Yeah, that is super crazy.
That's why I don't fuck with like spiritual shit like that.
Yeah, connecting just a second ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, like don't even like being around that shit. Like I don't know. I don't know if it's people being more susceptible to seeing stuff or things like that. I don't even know what the fuck, but that's something that I've like slightly believed in. I don't believe fully, but like, you know.
Yeah.
I don't want to fuck with Ouija boards.
No, fuck that. I don't fuck with that shit.
Yeah. Maddie, let's go ahead and wrap up the show.
Okay.
Firstly, thank you for listening to this week's episode of the You Haven't Seen That Movie podcast. We hope you enjoyed it. Also, a big thank you to my guest, Madi Wyatt.
Well, thank you for having me over.
Yes, it was. I had quite the fun time.
I did too.
You came over, and it was quite convenient. You know, nobody was in the house, and it was kind of like really dark, and we had like the movie theater experience. And I like getting scared, but I don't like getting scared often. Yeah. And so I think this one was definitely worth the scare. Yeah. Definitely that college part.
I'm glad you enjoyed at least part of it.
Yeah. Me too. If you want to show your support for the You Haven't Seen That Movie podcast, consider rating, reviewing, sharing, and downloading the podcast. But, you know, other than that, everybody, I think that's all we got for you.
Yeah, so, that was fun.
See you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.